Let's do this. Now, we all know the kind of freak that Nova Online really is. But I wanted to watch a more recent video and kind of react to see what's been going on with the Novine universe. We know about his Novacord business and how a pro wrestler trashed him. I wish he would have body slammed him. But let's get into something a little bit more recent and that nobody's covered over 1,000 times. Hopefully. Usually all the videos are the same and it gets a little confusing. But no worries. I'm here on this journey with you. Let's go.
So Nova Online's week has been nothing but terrible, okay? His private Reddit account was found earlier this week, including a ton of terrible information, as well as images of him proving that it is 100% his account. He has also got a ton of these messages leaked from him talking to some woman on Discord, a bunch of more embarrassing stuff there, talking about his mom getting out of rehab, getting her leg amputated, and what he may do if she moved out, as well as a bunch of other stuff. On top of all that, we've got an extremely sad boy eats video. If you thought things couldn't get worse, well, now he's adding the word extremely to the sad boy eats videos just to, hammer it home that he is sad. He's really sad about all this shit going on, and you just have to know he's sad. So with
It's extremely sad boy drink coffee. Stop it with this sad boy shit, I'm serious.
that being said, let's get right into this video and show you the terrible, terrible content that Nova Online has had leaked recently.
I'm in danger.
Welcome back to Extra Sad Boy Eats, where I eat, and not even food's gonna cheer me up, but...
Buddy, I've been down in the dumps before, and the last thing I wanted to do is let anybody see me like that. You're attention seeking.
Today, we've got some after midnight Denny's because I'm extra sad boy.
Can somebody count how many times he says this?
Start off with Oreo milkshake, I guess.
So I thought I'd start this one off with a little foreshadowing, I guess you call it, just to show you, this was the Extremely Sad Boy Eats. I'm sorry, I got the title wrong. It was actually Extra Sad Boy Eats. So he hasn't quite got to the point of being Extremely Sad Boy Eats. It's only Extra. But with that being said, I thought I'd show you a little foreshadowing here. It's basically he's sad, but you don't know the reason. You don't know the reason he's extremely sad. He's sitting here drinking this little milkshake or whatever he may be doing. The whole video wasn't even important. I didn't care about that, but you had to know he was extra sad, okay? Now we're going to tell you why he's extra sad. I mentioned the leaks that came out earlier this week. Not just his Reddit account, but also a ton of messages from the stranger he was talking sexually with, I suppose, in some cases. There's one specific screenshot. Oh man, I want to show you guys. But let's just get right into it, okay? Alright, well, starting off strong, we have got basically the proof of Nova Online being the owner of this Reddit account. I don't know if he tried to actually hide this account or if it was just, not known of at the time, but this is how smart he is. He said at some point he's got a certain IQ level. Whatever he may have said, this is how smart he is. The reflection, the horrible chome reflection in the mirror, in the window, whatever. He's saying, oh, my grandma and I had a mishap at Sonic. How much would it cost with CarShield insurance? How the fuck would anybody be able to tell you that other than, your insurance company?
All you really got to do is just call the car insurance company and then, figure it out from there. Don't ask random people on the internet. Every insurance is different.
And why does that even matter, that little tiny dent? How did you get a dent there? I don't understand. This happened a couple months ago, I guess. This isn't the first time I've ever seen this. I think he did post this on multiple places, but this one's definitely just the main proof that ties everything together. This is Nova Online, and it only gets way worse from here. So I don't know how long I want to actually talk about things like this. I don't even know if I'm allowed to have this on YouTube. The r/diaper humiliation and r/sissy chastity. We've already seen the whole sissy thing. He's got like a whole outfit or two.
I didn't need to see that. I didn't need to see that. I'm just an innocent wee little chill. Please.
Too that it says sissy right on it. I guess he's really
I didn't need to see the whole fucking outfit either.
Into that maybe. I don't want to be talking about this shit. Diaper humiliation. How long should I stay plugged, caged, and padded for? Kill me now. Kill me now. Fucking new cage. I'm not reading this. I'm not reading this shit. We have to move on. I showed you we have to move on.
Then move on. Please. We don't want to read it either.
Okay, moving on from the crazy fuck shit that was. Alright. My life has been a... Sorry, I gotta do the voice. My life has been a piece of shit the last 2 weeks, and the therapist can no longer help. And he posted this 2 more times, I guess. He kind of changed it up, maybe. It looks like all 3 of them got removed by the moderators, I suppose. How bad could it really be if they're getting removed from r/vent? How bad could it be? Maybe it's just because he's, like, crying for help. My therapist can no longer help me. That's something else, Nova, I gotta tell you. But we have heard in the past, he said, one of his therapists literally said, like, I'm not gonna be your therapist anymore specifically because of the weird baby stuff that he's into, the age play or whatever you want to call it. Weird shit. That's why the therapist dropped him in the past.
You know you're fucked when the therapist goes, yeah, I can't help you.
Okay, guys, this one really gets me. r/ask doctors. I've been having musculoskeletal problems for the past few months with no explanation. I think someone placed a magic curse on me. What do I use/do to get rid of the curse? Nova Online. Gabriel Gage, the post-falls predator, believes that he has musculoskeletal problems because of a curse. Someone put a curse on him. Now, I seen the comments on this shit on Twitter. People are saying, oh, the witch girl I fucking paid on Etsy. The curse really went through. The curse happened because that witch girl I paid $20 on Etsy to curse Nova. I don't know what to say about shit like this. Nova Online, he should know better, I guess, that maybe he does believe in curses. I don't know. This is some Chris Chan shit where he like genuinely thinks he's putting curses on people or removing curses. How do you...
Well, I mean, we are talking about a guy who literally wrote every name, every YouTuber's name that has talked shit about him inside of a death note. So, yeah.
Explain this. What do you do? What do you say? This is ridiculous. I don't even know what to say about this. Now, I'm sorry this video is all over the place. The messages were kind of all over the place. We're getting out of the Reddit territory and more.
Every time I watch a video, I realize this dude just gets weirder and weirder. Now he's using a vibrator like it's a massage gun on his elbow, supposedly his elbow.
Okay, I want to spend the longest time on this one. This may be my all-time favorite piece of Nova Online related content, like all time, ever, out of everything. Just think about all the best things he's put out. This is probably one of my favorites, if not the all-time favorite. Okay? He's talking to this girl, and she's definitely trying to be a little flirty for some fucking reason. She must not know what he looks like. I'm gonna read this, not word for word, but roughly. You tell me, what do you desire? What do you want to show me? I might be a little, moist down here. So is there any way you can help me with that? Or are you just going to leave a poor girl hanging? Nova Online.
You gotta be kidding. Are your bells not ringing up there or down there? Are you not catching what she's throwing? I mean, I know it's probably a troll, but damn, dude. I think Nova might be secretly gay. Not even secretly. No.
Online replies to her saying it's a little wet. He says, like raining? Question mark? The woman replies, all right, what do you mean by raining? Like the weather? Nova Online. I don't know how to react to this any better. Nova Online. He thinks that it's raining. When this woman said it was a little wet down there, he thought it was raining outside. The IQ allegations are not being beat. He's gotta be lowest of the low. He's like, Cyrax probably could have understood that was flirting. I guarantee it. And he's like the age of a 12-year-old. I don't understand. What else can I say about this shit? Nova Online is just totally clueless in every sense of the entire life he lives. Moving on, we have the widely known controversy of the alleged supposed dog kicking allegations, dog stomping allegations, where everyone knows Nova Online possibly kicked a dog to death in one situation, according to one of his elderly neighbors. So she asked him, hey, I saw that video of you stomping the dog to scare it or something. What's the deal with that? He says, no, I never made contact with that dog at all. And then she brings up how the neighbor said there was another dog that died from things like that, claiming it was from tantrums and the dog got hurt afterwards. Nova Online then claims that it was in 2024 the dog died of cancer, and it was just after he came home from work. He all of a sudden noticed that the dog couldn't use its back legs and it had to be put down. I've had a couple dogs in the past, I think 2 specifically.
So let me give you guys a little piece of my personal life, Chill's personal life. Okay. My dog, about a year or 2 ago, was hit by a truck. And they didn't stop. They just left her there on the road. She couldn't use her back legs for a while. But she did heal from it. You know, she can't do a lot of the things that she used to be able to do. Now she likes to just, every once in a while, I'll see her drag them across the floor, across the carpet. That's just how she scratches them, though. But she can use them now. She's healed up almost all the way. But not once through my mind did I think that I was going to have to put her down. No. I could not bring myself to shoot my dog. I wound up keeping her in her kennel with the door open, so that just in case she wanted to try to move, she could. It took a few days. She laid in there for a few days next to her food and her water. I had to clean out the kennel daily because poop, pee, stuff like that. But she did wind up coming out. She did wind up healing up. And I'm so grateful she did. Because that's my dog. To this day, every time that truck drives by, I know which one. Header. I do. They have cameras. But every time I see that truck, I'm just thinking in my head, you little sack of shit, I would beat the out of you if I would go to jail for doing it. I do. I have an immediate rage every time I see that truck. But you guys, I'm going to end this video off here. If you want to watch the rest of this video, I'm going to leave the link to it down in the description below. But I love you all so much, and I'll see you guys later. I'm getting tired. So, good night, everybody.